came for. What you waiting for? Give them what they came for. This is what they came for. Long shot, but I got the reach. Pop, lock, now I'm off the leash. Mic drop, I ain't gotta preach.
One-on-one, J-Ball.
You do know this is my house, right?
Yeah, it's my house too.
Take charge, no one can compete. I just do what comes natural. Big time shot by Dino. This is what they came for. What you waiting for? Give them what they came for. This is what they came for. Long shot, but I got the reach. Pop, lock, now I'm off the leash. Mic drop, I ain't gotta preach.
One-on-one, J-Ball.
You do know this is my house, right?
Yeah, it's my house too.
Take charge, no one can compete. I just do what comes natural. Big time shot by Dino. This is what they came for. What you waiting for? Give them what they came for. This is what they came for. Long shot, but I got the reach. Pop, lock, now I'm off the leash. Mic drop, I ain't gotta preach.
One-on-one, J-Ball.
You do know this is my house, right?
Yeah, it's my house too.
Take charge, no one can compete. I just do what comes natural. Big time shot by Dino. This is what they came for. preach.
One-on-one. Check ball.
You do know this is my house, right?
Yeah, it's my house too.
Take charge, no one can compete. I just do what comes natural. This is what they came for. So what you waiting for? What you waiting for? Give them what they came for. This is what they came for. Long shot, but I got the reach. Pop lock, now I'm off the leash. Mic drop, I ain't gotta preach.
One-on-one. Check ball.
You do know this is my house, right?
Yeah, it's my house too.
Take charge, no one can compete. I just do what comes natural. This is what they came for. So what you waiting for? What you waiting for? Give them what they came for. This is what they came for. Long shot, but I got the reach. Pop lock, now I'm off the leash. Mic drop, I ain't gotta preach.
One-on-one. Check ball.
You do know this is my house, right?
Yeah, it's my house too.
Take charge, no one can compete. I just do what comes natural. This is what they came for. So what you waiting for? What you waiting for? Give them what they came for. This is what they came for. Long shot, but I got the reach. Pop lock, now I'm off the leash. Mic drop, I ain't gotta preach.
One-on-one. Check ball.
You do know this is my house, right?
Yeah, it's my house too.
Take charge, no one can compete. I just do what comes comes natural. This is what they came for. What you waiting for? Give them what they came for. This is what they came for. Long shot, but I got the reach. Pop, lock, now I'm off the leash. Mic drop, I ain't gotta preach.
1-on-1. Check ball.
You do know this is my house, right?
Yeah, it's my house too.
No one can compete. I just do what comes natural.
Your players line up. Here we go for Sunrise Youngsters from Penang. Wearing jersey number 3, T. Wearing jersey number 7, 8 Wade. Jersey number 8, Chu Pei. Number 9, Jason Paul. Number 13, Lee Chen-Chong. Number 19, Di Wee Yang. 22, Pegasus. Your starting five for Sunrise Youngster. Wearing jersey number 0, Tom Tuesday. Number 4, Jason Lee. Number 40, Chu Lu Morel. Number 45, Oh Yan Chen. Number 70, Edwin Ah. Your head coach for Sunrise Youngster, Mr. Tan Sik-Wan. Your players line up for Pegasus 4, wearing jersey number 2, Cho Yi-Ha. Jersey number 6, Barry Paul. Number 8, Ya Wu-Sen. Number 19, Kimar Carino. Number 22, Shaw Ta. Number 24, Xie Yikren. Number 34, Yap Ji-Si. Scoring 5, Pegasus 4, number 11, Number 12, Yo Sun-ka. Number 13, Ryan Smith. Number 23, Hong Sun-ya. Team captain for Pegasus 4, number 0, Lee Oh-ja. The head coach for Pegasus 4, Mr. Jake Rodriguez. The officials of this match is led by Chief Referee Young Trinity. Empire number 1, Mr. Chang Wai-Xiong, and his partner, Ip Kim-Wan.
The major basketball league right here in Malaysia. The game between the Sunrise Youngsters and the Pegasus Sports right here at Mabah Stadium, Malaysia. You're with me, Ben Ibrahim, your friendly Malaysian commentator, alongside Tracy York, the women's national coach for Malaysia. And Tracy has been here over the last few months with us, coaching with us and also tonight on TV duties. Tracy, how's it going?
Good, thanks, Ben. Thanks for having me tonight.
Absolute pleasure right here. We're going to get more from Tracy in a minute, but right now let's have a look at the teams right there. That is a full stack of multinational players. Players from Thailand, players from Malaysia, players from other parts of the world as well. And don't forget, this tournament will have some imports as well. So that is the team manager and the head coach right there, Siak Guantan. As for the team, which has Ryan Smith in it, that's right, the Penang team. Their team manager is Samuel Jong, and William Tai is the head coach, not the assistant coach, right here. Full of international players, the Pegasus, this team right here, and they are going to be fired up and ready to go. So this is the first game, everyone. We will be here until December the 18th, just 1 week before Christmas, and hope that you all can enjoy this wonderful professional Malaysian basketball competition. It's going to be 6 weeks of hammer and tong basketball right here in Malaysia. Press like, press share, and really let's get things going. We've also got a courtside reporter with us here tonight, and she'll also be asking some very good questions to our respective coaches, players, and all of the above. And very shortly we're getting ready to cross over for that interview. As you can see there, Ayman, our master of ceremonies, is going over to our courtside reporter. So we're going to cross over to our courtside reporter right now. Let's enjoy this interview.
Hi all. Hi Pegasus. So tell me, are you excited for the game?
Hơi thích Vân. Tuy rất chịu thích Vân, chịu say.
Do you think your team is going to be the winning team?
Yeah, sure.
Why?
Because the team very spirit and
Come. Okay, let me ask Sunrise instead. Do you think your team is going to be the winning team?
Yeah, I think because I believe in our team chemistry and I feel excited to our new roster. I believe in my team.
Who do you think is the best player in your team?
I'm gonna say everyone because there's no actually like the best players in our team. I just think like everyone can play for the team.
All right, good luck to both teams.
Okay, let's get things going. That was a very interesting interview and very great energy right there. Don't you think, Trace?
Yeah, no, it was excellent, and it's great first game for the league. So I'm sure everyone's excited.
There's a big man right there from your country right there. Tracy, you breed them big back in Queensland, don't you?
Is that Ryan Smith because Ryan Smith looks pretty tall there?
Yeah, no, Ryan Smith is the guy with the beard. So we've got two big centers. We've got one American center and one Aussie center. Jean-Luc is his name. He's a very nice guy, Queensland boy. And he wins the tap right here. So here we go. They've got to space the floor a little bit better. That's right. Look out for Chiseng. Fires a three. Hits the tin. Ryan there with the easy rebound as he clears it. Both teams starting a bit tepid, a bit slow right here. They're just really surveying each other. There's a good high screen right there. Wing off the fake on the drive. Ryan posting up, back to the basket. Big man on big man from underneath. Yes!
Great reverse layup. Awesome, good first offense for Pegasus.
Good start by the Pegasus boys, the international boys. Once upon a time played by Marcus Quirk, who did some commentary with us here for the D-League and played for the Pegasus team for the triple, miss. Skies for the rebound right there. So So not the most breakneck speed game on earth that we've watched at the moment, but you know what? That's basketball. Lost the handle, got it back. This is Wuttipong Dasum, ABL champion 2014, ASEAN Basketball League with the Chang Thailand Slammers for the baseline 2. Air ball. The Maba air condition took it, but no, they get it back. Got to watch the shot clock. Trace, they're looking very disjolted out there.
Oh, it's early in the game, a minute in, so I think there's probably a few nerves there, and probably trying to run through a couple of their offenses first up, and probably the pace will push soon.
Let's see how they go right here. Nothing over the top. Look out for Kyrie Irving right there. She's saying the digital marketer by day, the basketball player by night as he drives. Yes! He splits that defense wide open as he drove to the tin for the finger roll layup.
Yeah, great take on the rim, and good early screen there to get him on the rim.
Dasum, it's 2 apiece right now. He goes for the 3. Ambitious shot right there.
Yeah, a couple of early shots for both teams, so have a look here. Big fella, good feed inside.
Oh, that was a good pass by Jean-Luc.
Yeah, it was great. It was good. The big drew out the defense and then passed to his teammate inside.
Reach in foul, so there'll be 2 shots right here. Walk us through this, Trace.
Yeah, I always like having the trail person dive to the rim and created space, and it's good getting to the free throw line.
So another big man right here, number 45, Go Young Ching. Can he get it to go? He does.
Left-handed free throw. Probably percentage-wise, you don't have that many left-handers in the game, so it's really good to see a bit of mix-up there.
He's a lefty,
yep.
And hit cans both pairs of free throws right there, so it is very interesting at the moment. A bit of a soccer score right now, 4-2, but let's hope this game comes alive. Goes for the 3, yes! Knocks it down from downtown. Lee Jia-jun, a man who's also trying to be the Kyrie Irving of Malaysia.
Very good. Well, he got a nice good shot out of a kick out and cross-court pass there.
Bit of an ambitious pass to Chisen there on the baseline. So got to get those better open looks, better communication. At the moment, it's 5-4 in favor of Pegasus.
Looks like they're putting a bit of a press up the floor and slowing down the Pegasus team coming down.
That's a good shot right there, the good old Malaysian press. Ooh, splits 2 defenders right there. Wuttipong Dasum, the man who studied a master's in finance and is a model by day as well. So good-looking skills.
Yeah, that's right. That might do him well for his life.
No, he comes from a family of 8 in Thailand.
Wow.
His family, one parent is from the Western world, one parent is from Thailand. Worked with his sister Penny Lane, who was a courtside reporter here with the ASEAN Basketball League. She did a very good job, and she's doing a good job as a celebrity in Thailand. But tonight, there's no celebrities. They just want the win to get off to a good start right here. Bounce off the bounce pass, Ryan, the man from San Diego. Ooh, lost the handle. He's looking a bit rusty. Dasum cleans it up to the recovery. Oh, good block, good defense right there by the Sunrise team. Here they come in transition with the dish and the simple basket right there.
Yeah, great vision by the guard to draw the 2 and then give that easy dish off.
That was good transition, and they need more of that. But nobody there to lock the door and play defense, Trace.
No, it was almost both ways. Transition basket one end and straight down the other.
Absolutely, 100%. Chisen. Got to protect the ball, limit the turnovers. The problem with these tournaments is the turnovers are always high. Hits the tin. Here comes Jia-jun, the man with the rainbow haircut, Ryan. Oh, he gives that away completely like a shopping voucher.
Yeah, no, the big was pushing the ball, but probably a little over-ambitious with that pass.
Very ambitious, but very rusty right there. Very nice guy, though. A big shout-out to Rachel and Scott Smith, his parents, who are probably watching back home in America. For the reverse. Oh, that's a gimme right there. How could you miss that? But never mind.
Another turnover.
That's your job, Trace, to limit the turnovers in this country, female-wise.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, we're working on that too.
How's that going, by the way?
Yeah, pretty good. Look, we're obviously early in our preparation, so we actually had a game against the media last night, and the girls did very well.
Okay. Male media or female media?
It was male media.
Okay.
And Yeah, it actually was a very good scrimmage both ways, and I must say our girls did well and we won it by about 10 points.
Well, Jean-Luc right there would be happy with 10 points as he just finished with a lay. 11-8 in terms of Pegasus. I think the real there's some communication breakdowns out there. Good screen, pick and pop, but
Yeah,
Dasum drives.
Oh, nice.
And one! He gets the bucket and the bang, and he is fired up and ready to make Malaysia his second home. Wutipong Dasum.
Yeah, no, great take. I thought he was going to take the shot on the pick and pop, but putting it to the floor and 3-point play.
So he's at the charity stripe. He's done a very, very good job, considering he came from soccer.
Oh.
Yep, I think at one point the Chang Thailand Slammers team in 2014 in the ASEAN Basketball League. Sorry, that was High Tech Bangkok City, not the Chang Thailand Slammers. They won the championship that year, defeating the Dragons. And it seemed like a long time ago, but everything's a memory in basketball.
And you said his brother's playing in...
Yes, Frank, he's on the bench at the moment.
Yep.
Really nice guy as well. He works as a... Oh, there he is right there. What am I telling?
Well, there you go.
He's a shooting guard stuck in a point guard's body, a very Asian problem.
As long as you're quick and got some handles,
yep,
you can do pretty well.
And Ryan struggling out there with the handle.
Yeah, just don't bring it down to the guard's height.
Yeah, well, judging by how he's playing, he's more of a rim protector.
Yeah.
(14-10), 4 minutes and 41 seconds to go. No timeouts called yet thus far, so both coaches not panicking as yet, because both teams have not gone on a formidable run. But here's a triple effort. Yes! It is good. Lee Jiajun is heating up from the outside. Now you got to body up on him, because once he gets the shooting bug, he is Stephen Curry in a hurry.
Yeah, he probably had too much time and space on that one, but it was a good executed play for Pegasus.
Well, a lot of the gossip in the Malaysian men's basketball world is that many are hoping he will be the next national point guard for Malaysia, because he handles the ball extremely well. But he had a very inconsistent Malaysia D-League championship. His team made the semi-final, didn't make the final. It was really, really surprising. They were one of the favorites, but history is history.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, yeah, tournaments, you always have someone who's favourite and others that aren't, and so it's someone to chase, isn't it?
Absolutely, 100%. Jiajun, he can alternate between 1 and 2, trying to go off the screen. Not the best separation. Oh, but the running bank shot.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, that was a great move. He got past and then did his jump stop hop and great finish.
Off the jump stop, kick, fires, miss. Dasum tried to get it, but came off Jean-Luc. Ooh, just kept it in. Well done. Oh, well, American football style, but not quite. Bounce pass, here you come. Good pass from the baseline attack. So good D. Very, very good D. Referee says continuation. This is where they're very strong. Transition, trying to go for the alley-oop. Gets it back. And there's a lot of hustle out there, Trace.
Yeah, huge hustle. It was a great defensive play down that end, walling up on that and getting the block and pushing it down this end.
19-10 at the moment. Pegasus leading. They're opening up a lead right here. And surprisingly, Sunrise, team with some pretty good looks. Down the middle, Jiajun. Pegasus 19, Sunrise 10. Jiajun, sorry, not Jiajun. Oh, and one! He gets the bucket and the bang. And he will go to the charity stripe right here.
That's Kemar Carino. It was a great take. He just came in for Ryan Smith and he's got his first points.
Yeah, he tried to Euro step it right there, but just went around and got it in. I think he had a massive, that was a mismatch right there. And this is the import player from the Philippines. So, kumusta to all our viewers in the Philippines. Doesn't convert the three-point play.
White would really need to look for a good score here. No rebounders in there. Early shot.
The Pegasus team in the red. Jajun, corner, good pass in the lane. Oh, he was double teamed right there. Good defense by Penang. Young guys who know how to press. Bit small right there, or bit small in general. Outside, fires. Couldn't get the bang moment right there. Lee Jia-jun clears with the rebounds and brings it up. Oop. Oh, there's almost a steal right there. But the referee says otherwise.
Let's see what the call is here. Call against Pegasus.
So Trace, the Penang team, they are really, really pressing, and but seems to be a bit of a physical disadvantage right here.
Yeah, at the moment, obviously Pegasus are pushing the ball and got a good early lead. And then Sunrise, they'll need to get a good score here. I think they went away from going inside, so it'd be good to get the ball inside and out.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. They just need a bit more better penetration because they're doing the Malaysian thing, which is shooting from the outside. So, and I always tell the coaches, can't have plan A as your shooting game all the time, but there's a shot right here. And as I say that, the little Dasum makes the two.
He does. It was a contested two, but it was a great make.
From the baseline, off the fake.
He wants to go.
Missed shot right there. Okay, can they get a basket? We've got 2 minutes to go before the end of the first. Launches for the triple.
Yeah, early three just wasn't enough players in the keyway for the offensive board if it misses. But obviously it came out that end, so they get another chance from their inline ball. Have a look at what play they've got here for their baseline. Cross screen. Shooter's going to come out opposite side.
Trying to penetrate right here, but they're still from the outside. They've got to penetrate. There it is. Mid-range miss. Still heavily relying on shots here. Attacking the rim. Cameraman couldn't keep up. Travel call. No frequent fly points there.
No, that's right. It was a good kick-ahead pass and feed in. Probably just should have gone straight up after the first dribble.
That's where the turnovers come. It's really from the awareness of how many steps you've taken. Little Dasum dancing, firing. Ooh, almost the three-point shot right there, but couldn't make it count. And it is going to be Pegasus ball.
Yeah, Sunrise taking a lot of early outside shots, and at this point, first time out now is to Pegasus.
So time for our first time out. We're just going to take a little bit of a breather and try to listen to what's going on. We'll be back in 90 seconds.
Once again, we want to welcome you to 7-4 Malaysian Stadium. One on the court for the biggest start of the first match of the season. Malaysia Malaysia Basketball League 2022. We are now watching two teams go ahead and play
Energetic. Surprisingly, Tracy, that timeout was called by the Pegasus coach.
It was. I was actually expecting it to be taken by the Sunrise coach, but anyway, he obviously had a plan.
Big Barry's on court right now, the man with the specs, the man who looks like an Einstein maths professor. At the baseline, ooh, lost the handle, but here comes Penang. Can the Sunrise? It does! Take that where all legends go, bucket in the bang. Right now, are they making their move right now, Tracy?
Yeah, I think so. They've come back out and been really aggressive, and getting a three-point play is fantastic.
So this is Frankie Dasum trying to prove a point to his literally and euphemistic, literally his bigger brother, physically and literally. Really nice guy. He runs a basketball. He coaches at an international school in Thailand, and that international school is called the NIST International School. So he's got the personality for it. Very friendly, very warm guy. When I was asking him questions about his background and his family. So a big shout out to all the Dasum family. Savli Kap, to all our Dasum family members in Thailand and to all our viewers in Thailand. Hope you're well, hope you're safe wherever you are. Trying to look for a backdoor cut, but it's not clicking at the moment.
No, probably just need to do that bit more at pace, I think. And a bank three-pointer, they'll take that.
Great shot there by Yap. And making this a two-possession game. Baseline. Gotta watch the shot clock, gotta be careful.
That big fella's going back inside, but four
drew
players.
4 defenders.
He did draw 4, and they reached in.
What a move right there. And
he made his first 2 free throws, so we'll see how he goes now.
with the lefty, let's call him Lefty from now on. And Lefty is good. One thing that I like to do, and now Tracy is joining me on the bandwagon, everybody, is that we like to give people nicknames in basketball. Obviously, very respectful nicknames.
Indeed,
so don't worry.
indeed.
We will not disrespect anybody. That's not what
There you
Mama
go.
is all about.
No.
But Lefty has shown that the left-handed free throw shots work.
And Jason came out with a steal straight after.
That's right. 8-point game, not long to go. Pegasus driving, handoff. Hesitation to penetrate right there, but there it is, as I said. Pocket, corner pocket, bang!
Great job. Got the ball inside and out. The big didn't put it to the floor, so great job.
Fantastic shot right there to give Pegasus a very, very healthy lead, but can they hit back with a triple of their own? In and out right there. Good
Still
rebound.
5 seconds. See if he pushes it for a shot. No, turnover. Here we go.
Shot wouldn't have counted anyway. So at the end of this first quarter, it is the international team, Pegasus, with an 11-point lead. We're going to be back in a couple of minutes after this first quarter break. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Major Basketball League right here in Malaysia, MBL 2022. Welcome back to the MBL 2022, the opening night right here at Maba Stadium. You're with me, Ben Ibrahim, and Tracy York, head coach of the women's national team. Tracy, it's going to be a lot of hard work in front of them for the Penang team in the second quarter.
Yeah, I think so. Pegasus got off to a great start, and 27 points in the quarter is fantastic. So, yeah, they got a bit of work to do to get some stops now.
And really have to have some confidence in terms of their penetration, don't they?
Yeah, I think they did too many outside shots to start with, and they weren't really hitting. So I think a bit of inside-outside play would be good.
And as we say that right there, the outside shots drop for their Filipino import right there. Excellent, excellent stroking shot here. Jean-Luc with a pass. Oh, foul on the three-point line. DJ to just do the cardinal sin by fouling Jason Lee.
Yeah, fouling a three-point shooter is normally what us coaches say no to.
Never fouled the jump shooter, and Jason Lee is as good as they come. And he didn't have to sell it right there. He got knocked in the face. Hope he's okay. He's a really, really nice guy. He's a Taylor's University student. He just got back from the World University Games in Turkey.
And how did he go there?
He did all right. The Taylor's international team, they lost to the University of Paulista team, who were the champions. They were absolute monsters, those guys.
Okay.
And they lost to another team, but they defeated the University of Waikato in their last game because they absolutely shot the lights out, and the Kiwis couldn't hit the tin whatsoever. So the Kiwis are a bit shell-shocked. And, Jason with the steal, with a pass.
Job. Oh,
and one!
Another three-point play.
So Penang team have woken up here, Trace.
Yeah, I think so, and you really want Pegasus to be not doing the fouls at the end of layups. Probably wall up a little bit more, but great job to Sunrise.
So is Mr. Tan Chi Seng. He's played for the Matrix team as well at the Munshi Besar Cup last year in Port Dickson. He played for the NS Matrix team, not the senior team. Played for the second string team coached by Setya Silan Kupusami. He's also a future point guard two-man for Malaysia. He lacks a lot of size. Hopefully one day he can do that against international teams, not just Malaysian players. Up and in. This is a great run here by Penang, Trace.
It's just fantastic. So they brought the energy, they're pressuring up the floor, got a couple of steals to start the quarter, so fantastic effort.
Well, they're stepping in and trying to inspect and reject, really, and try to get those steals and then transition to those points. Oh, that's a travel, isn't it?
Yeah, good stop again. Oh, yeah, he did. Hopped on the floor, so yeah, definitely a travel there.
And he went for walkabout, as they say in Australia.
Yeah, that's right.
So 30-23.
Brought the score back to within 7.
That's right, Dasum surveying. Now he's trying to navigate. On the outside, got to penetrate, pump fake, spin. Got to watch your footwork, young man. Chisen on the drive, in the lane. What happened there, Trace?
I think he did great penetration, and they reached in again, so going to the free throw line could make it a 5-point game.
Very interesting. He is a live wire. He is the master of the turn and the burn. Really, he's got really good footwork, very athletic young man, just lacks the size. And that's what, he's got the right attitude, speaks well, speaks the English language very well, and I'm not trying to say anything there, but usually what I find with a lot of the players, once they speak another language very, very confidently, they're more confident as athletes.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, he's definitely fit young man. You can see that he's got good technique, and he was quick off that first step, so that was excellent.
Well, he's knocking on the door of the Malaysian national team. And player for the future probably, but Lee Jia-jun will give him a good run for his money. But Lee Jia-jun, offensive foul.
Yep, definitely. Sunrise had good position there and took it right on the chest.
Pump it up right here.
Yep.
It's good defense, actually. Good legal guarding position. Smart move.
Yeah, it was great. He kind of read where he was going and did that well.
So, Jean-Luc, the Aussie, posting up. Ryan,
backing
playing
in.
Defense. Kick. Jason drives. Jason from the baseline. Couldn't connect. they go again. Oh, rims out.
Rimmed out. It was a great effort by John Luke to keep the ball alive, tapping it back out, and another good shot, but just missed.
2-possession game right here. This is great stuff to see. And Lee Jia-jun on court right now. Hard to recognize him with that fancy haircut.
Oh. Violation.
I haven't seen that in a while.
No, I haven't either, actually. Let's have a look. He was obviously trying to throw it high and came straight back at him.
That's what you call the circus pass. Right back at you.
That's the pass that as a coach you go, what was that?
must have thought it was a boomerang or something. Anyway, back to the basketball right here, holding it up well, looking for the handoff. There it is. Fires! Miss. Jean-Luc with the easy rebound. Great pass by Jean-Luc. Here comes the digital man. Corner. This is great ball movement right here. Good open look for the three. Bang! And that man right there does not need an invitation to shoot. He is a prolific shooter for Penang and the Malaysian team as well. He's been on a few national teams. Will he get the call up for the SEA Games next year? A lot of these guys playing to impress Jeff Reness. The head coach of the team turned, couldn't burn it right there. Looks like Penang only 3 points down. 1-3 will tie this. 1 deuce will make it a 1-point game. They've had a great start to this second quarter. There's the shooter right there, jabbing, driving. Tried to slam the ball off his opponent's feet. And that is Di Wee Young.
Yes. Yeah, probably tried to penetrate too deep. I think the defense was really good, actually, to stay in front of him.
Dasum, he's been very, very quiet in this quarter. His younger brother really, really creeping up on him, but not an apple-to-apple comparison because both play different positions. Lee Jia-jun calling for a horn set.
Have a look if he's going to use it.
There's the screen by Dasum. It's going to be pick and roll action here. Not quite. Trying to get the open look. This is good, decent defense by Penang. He fires a triple. Jean-Luc with the easy, grab, really. Look at this.
Oh, some nice ball handling skills there.
That's right. He's quite the ball handler, but as we say that, he lost the handle. Jinxed him. Dasum in the lane, and everybody's got playing hot potato right now.
Yeah, I think so. So turnover versus turnover. I think I can hear the coach on my right saying, just play, just play.
That's right, yeah. So switching the basketballs right here. And I must say, great credit. This is a game of 2 quarters at the moment, Tracy. The first quarter really belonged to the Pegasus team. You know, great penetration, won a lot of the rebounds, and didn't really do anything, no disrespect, didn't really do anything magical, but they did the basics correctly. Whereas Penang were just going from outside shots, but now they're penetrating and they are reaping the rewards of their change of tactics.
Yeah, absolutely. They're getting in the paint, even though there was a turnover there, but it's giving up an open layup on the defensive transition.
Try to rise up and put it away with a finger roll right there for Pegasus. And that is Leong Zhen Kang. He won a D-League championship in 2019. Jean-Luc, Aussie, not quite, but you know, he's done a great job defensively today. He hasn't played the full half. I think the coaches are trying to use their imports sporadically. The Big Smith for the 2. Yes, he gets his first basket of the game, and a big shout out to his girlfriend, Sarah Milanovic, who is Serbian, but I think she's watching this game from America. Sarah, the other half did very well right there. But the lefty, missed the lefty. Oh, not quite. Didn't have the magic right there.
Oh, another.
Dasum, will he go for the dunk? Oh, he goes for the layup. He just flew to the tin and put it in.
He did. He got some space there, and another defensive transition breakdown.
Well, both teams are opening the door wide open at the moment and playing and letting the offense flow. But you gotta play defense. And you gotta make it stick right here. Gotta lock the door. No door locking right here. Jia-jun, can he split this defense open? Not quite. Jean-Luc tried to go for the rebound. And a good battle right there between the point guards. Now there's Teo E Kang on court right now. Let's have a look at this, Trace. It's hustle out there.
Oh yeah, definitely the guards are hustling, and yeah, great take on the rim. Just rimmed out there for him.
And it's a 7-point ball game, much more interesting. Tell us your favorite moment of the first half. Leave your comments, press like, press share. We are live right here, the Major Basketball League.
Oh,
Frankie! 2 shots for Mr. Frank.
Yeah, grabbed her on the waist there, so that was a clear foul. And we'll see whether he can put his 2 free throws in. Oh, he also hit the side of the backboard. First free throw in. Two or two.
Okay, we have a 5-point ball game. Just over 4 minutes to go. Pegasus, Dasum has switched to a facilitator role at the moment. That's interesting. He went from a 3 to a 1. And hoping for continuity and flow right here. But I must say, Trace, the referees have done a pretty good job tonight. You know, let the game flow. Not too many calls. I mean, compared to, no disrespect, the usual.
No, I think they've been doing really well. They've been calling the right calls, and I don't know, Pegasus has seemed to slow down a bit. Maybe it's because Sunrise have put a bit more pressure up the floor and containing them a bit more.
Ryan with the missed hook shot right there, but he thought he was fouled. I thought he had a case, but these calls are 50-50. Mr. Lefty from the elbow. Great block by Ryan. Dasum in transition. Here he comes weaving, passing. Goes for the dish and couldn't put the dishes away. And here come Penang for transition. They got numbers. Here they go out. They're thinking about a 3-point shot. Come on, guys, penetrate. Don't shoot for the 3. Off the fake, on the drive, in the lane. Fade away, no good. Dasum off the fake, lost the handle. It is. Who can control the ball right now? Dasum kicks, fires for the 3. That was, I don't know what you want to call that kind of shot, Grace.
It kind of looked like he was leaning forward on the shot. I mean, he was wide open, so it was a good pitch out by the guard. But possibly, you know, wanted a better finish on that, but good job.
Well, Dasum and Ryan are connecting quite well in those last 2 minutes. Oh, there's a foul right there. I thought that was a bit of an early call, to be honest. What do you think, Grace?
Well, they had their hands in, and the bigs for Pegasus putting the ball to the floor a little bit. It certainly was reaching in, so yeah, for sure. I thought there was a couple there before he even passed.
Well, Ryan, he's not the, no disrespect, he's not the quickest guy on court. You know, he's a real big that way. And, but he's done a better job in terms of acclimatizing. I always tell the imports, if all else fails, just drive the lane.
Yeah, well, that's right. That's what, you know, if you're missing your outside shots, if you can be mobile and at least put it on the floor, I think it's just like that. But he's
Dasum is coming alive right now. We said just a couple of minutes ago he was very quiet, like a video game. He has juiced up. Prizer, look at that. Excellent hustle. Gets his own miss. Goes again and gets the basket and draws the foul right there. Penang will be kicking themselves because they were really, well, they were punching. But right now, Dasum doesn't convert the 3-point play. So Penang will be saying, thank God for that. But need to go for the reverse. Oh, great defense right there by Pegasus. Protecting the ball. And
yeah,
dancing with it. Sorry, Trace.
No, all good. Yeah, no, it was great defense. He was looking for the reverse layup, which generally you're trying to protect it, but the big fella got a hand to it. I'm not sure about that defensive play. Reaching in, will always be reaching in.
Well, that's the thing about Malaysian basketball. I mean, that's where you turn the ball over. I mean, you've got to be very careful with the steals. Yes, a lot of coaches are teaching the players defense first, but not. Some of these players are executing it with aggression first.
Yeah, well, I think you've got to try to balance that out because, I mean, you don't want to give the umpires a reason to make a call. So hands out, get your body in front.
Great shot, hook shot, riding hook shot there by Jean-Luc. He's also played more of a sparing role in this game, but he's also a very nice guy. He's one of those guys who is really trying to expose the Malaysian players on another level of basketball. And I mean, I'll be very honest with you, Tracy. Very rarely do I see that in import, coming and sharing and all that, which is really, really good. I mean,
yeah, no, it's always great to hear if they do that, because I think that's part of the experience in life and experience in cultures, and especially basketball takes you all over the world, which has obviously
100%.
brought me here. But you've got to be able to share. There's no secrets in basketball. So.
Well, as I always say, it's the intangibles that gets you the contract renewal. It's not so much how you play, but if you're a good guy, sharing, listening to the coach and all the above, showing us what the stats don't really show us, then you'll be here for a long time. There's some great guys over the years who have done that, but there's some guys, no disrespect, they thought they were a superstar import, came here and just told everybody how bad they were.
Oh, goodness.
And those guys didn't last very long.
No. We've had a couple of examples of those in our MBL 1 in Australia.
Really, yeah?
And when you ask them, why do you think you were cut? And they say different things like that, we go, well, that tells the story.
Oh, he was called on the travel goal right there. And that was Dewey Young. He was like, let's look at this. 2.5 steps.
Yeah, that's right.
That's all I'm saying.
Obviously didn't let him have the gather step, which sometimes in FIBA basketball they allow, but it's a little bit hard to pick out whether it is a travel or not at times.
So while the boys are mopping, we're just going to look at the highlights right here. $33 to 39 at the moment, 2 minutes and 4 seconds. The Pegasus team outscoring the Sunrise team in the first quarter, 27 to 16. But in the second quarter, it has been a different story. Penang have really found confidence to penetrate, get in the lane, get some points in the paint. And right now, it's a 2-possession game. But Pegasus with the handle up top. Can they pop or will they drive? Driving, running. Oh, the bank is open on a Wednesday night.
That's awesome. It was almost like a running hook from outside the keyway. So great finish for him. And now a defensive rebound this end.
Well, this guy's from the Philippines, so he knows how to do two things. He knows positioning and he knows how to handle the ball. I'll give them those Filipinos that spin. Oh, great clean block by Jean-Luc with a swipe right there behind the back. Jean-Luc, not quite. He didn't have Luke Skywalker power right there. Okay. And Dasum there. Looks like these guys really want to try to get as much production as possible before halftime.
Yeah, well, that's right. I mean, that was a great second effort, just rotating down and tapping the ball out of court and down the other end with Sunrise. Kind of drew three, but shot the ball. So here we go. Went a bit early.
Okay, open invitation to the rim. But those what I call gimmies, Tracy. You got to put them away.
Yeah. It's always frustrating as a player and a coach. You get right to the rim, miss that. They've got a second opportunity now because it came off red.
Let's have a conversation right now. Can I just ask that when you came here to Malaysia and you saw some of your girls doing that, I mean, what was your analogy about that? Was that a confidence thing or not playing enough basketball thing or something else?
Look, I'm always happy if someone's aggressive at the rim.
Right.
Then you can work on how you finish. But it's if you don't get to the rim enough, then you're obviously working out how we get them in there, because you get a lot of your points in the paint clearly, and then you can get fouled in there as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, my philosophy is also, aggression at the rim. Don't just expect it to flow in, perception, all the above. But again, physicality right there. There's a difference between physicality and defense.
Yeah, and reaching in, because now they've sent them down to the other end for 2 free throws, and you're walking the 30 feet down the floor or 90 feet down the floor to defend again.
52 seconds on the clock before halftime. Hope you're enjoying this live coverage of the Major Basketball League 2022 right here in Malaysia. That's right, our full professional league right here in the Malaysia Truly Asia. This tournament running all the way to the 18th of December. And that's right, we are going to have the final the same night as the Football World Cup. So which one are you going to watch? You're going to watch this one, of course. So, and our time is a bit more friendly that night. The final will be at 8 p.m. So 6 weeks of hammer and tong basketball and 6 teams going for it. We've got the Adroit team, we've got the Pegasus team, we've got the Penang team, we've got the Matrix team, we've got a team from Johor. So it's going to be, I'm missing one team at the moment, but then their name skips my mind right now, but as I'm having this conversation, but it's going to be great. You know what? It's been a while because of COVID, since we've had a full league as well. And hopefully this will be a stepping stone to grow the league. Misses the 3-point shot right there, but still a bit of time to get a couple of buckets. Dasum goes for the triple, miss. Rebound by Jiajun. Jiajun needs the pass. Good pass in the lane. Oh, as I said that wasn't the greatest pocket pass there was. Oh! Rejection. Returned back to sender, but he couldn't keep it in play.
Yeah, just great job. Like he read that one really well. Waited for him to leave his hand and batted it away.
And a timeout call with 9.2 seconds left. That's an interesting one, but they want to set up a play right here to probably go for the 3-point shot. Let's stay with this one right here, Tracy, because we don't have a lot of time left before halftime, so we might as well use this time to have a conversation. But what would you do in this situation right here? I mean, most coaches would be trying to draw up a 3-point play.
Well, 3-point or, you got 9 seconds. I think the ball's going to be from the baseline in the corner where it's sitting. So either you attack the rim and get on the free throw line as well, but often with these you draw up a play, and if it doesn't work, you've mainly got to say what's your best first open shot that you can get out of it. So they might take away that first option, but have you got option 2 and option 3 for your players?
Well, I say this with the highest amount of respect, being a commentator for almost 10 years here in Malaysia. The plays are too similar, I'll be very honest. Catch and shoot, or go for the 3.
And it's actually a difficult position to actually inbound from. We don't actually often practice from the far corner.
No, you don't.
So it'd be interesting to see what sort of players set up here.
Well, I always look for innovation, really, but let's see who can be innovative right here. And Jason will go for the inbound. What's his options? Okay, he's asking for Dasum, Jean-Luc, Jason, Jean-Luc. Jace, Frankie, almost travel. Step back. And air ball, and that's half time right now. So very, very interesting game. Wutipong Dasum is the leading scorer in this game with 11 points right here at the moment. And check that out, Tracy. Penang outscored Pegasus 18-14.
Yeah, absolutely. They Sunrise had a great second quarter there, and I think they attacked the basket really well, and to keep now Pegasus to 14 points, and they gave up 27 in the first, so that's something you want to do. 7-point difference now is certainly achievable for the game.
So let's have a look at some of these highlights right here, brought to us by our sponsor Li Ning, and it was actually trading baskets in that second period.
Yeah, it was like they get a good 2 or something down this end, and then it was transition down the other. It was both more attacking on the rim, I think. There, Sunrise was giving up probably too many open, uncontested layups down that end.
And Dasum really, really had a great game. 11 points. He was a little bit quiet in the first part of the second quarter, but he really, really came alive, really attacked the rim, second chance points, rebounds, attacking the glass, playing great two-way basketball.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're my favourite players, ones that can play offence and defence, so I think he did a great job.
Okay, we're just going to go over to our courtside reporter for the halftime interview. Over to you, Mrs. Courtside.
Hi, Jajun. That was an amazing one for the first and second quarter. Tell me, are you satisfied with your team performance on the court?
我们只是做好防守，跟着教练的 plan 走，然后就这样。
Do you think your opponent, Sunrise, is doing a great job?
Yeah, of course.
Which opposing player do you think is the most dangerous?
I think everyone.
All right. Thank you for your answer. Good luck to you and your team in the upcoming third and fourth quarter. We'll have a break now and see you in a bit.
So what you waiting for? What you waiting for? Give them what they came for. This is what they came for. Long shot, but I got the reach. Pop lock, now I'm off the leash. Mic drop, I ain't got a preach.
1-on-1. Check ball.
You do know this is my house, right?
Yeah, it's my house too.
Take charge, no one can compete. I just do what comes natural. Big time shot by This is what they came for.
The white shirt guy with the glasses just coming out here. I'll explain the rules, okay? I'll explain the rules. Anyone wants to come down here and challenge to halftime game over here? Anyone wants to come down here? If you win, you can walk away with the leading wristband. It's a wristband, it's a quite good wristband on solo basketball. Anyone wants to come down here and challenge? Alright, come down. Let's go. We have two contestants right here to challenge this halftime game. I bet some of you seen before this game on TikTok, okay? So let's go. 来，进来一点，过来。你叫什么名字？你叫什么名字？陈旧 ，OK。非常简单的这个 rules，OK。So basically 呢，你们两位是需要在那 shoot free throw，OK， together. If you make it, so you have to take this ball and put it to here, okay? If you make it once again, you move it to here. But if you make it, you can move the ball back to here, okay? So basically, to shoot, you have to be on the right side, okay? If the ball goes to the end, then you won. Okay, you understand? Okay, simple. So we're gonna put the balls in the middle, and let's try it out. Now it goes. Okay, the winner win away leading basketball and also wristband. Yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. Come closer, okay? You guys are not Stephen Curry. 来，我们再进来一点，然后我们一起射球在这边 ，OK？ 有人会被帮人炸球的 ，OK？ 会紧张吗？会紧张吗？很多人现在在看这几个，陈志会紧张吗？会，所以你们就要跑回去放到你们的位置 ，OK？ This is it. Shall we start getting 3 again? 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Wait, let's go. Let's go. Shoot it. Keep shooting. Move it to your side. Come on. Let's go. Come on. 学校那里讲，哎，快去帮你那边。Let's go. Let's go. Okay, that's air ball. That's air ball. That's 都是打篮球的。你朋友没有叫你射球 ？OK， 9 minutes. Are you gonna give out a gift sponsored by Ling? Of course, you won the game. This is our first time playing this game right here. 你觉得这个游戏怎么样？太简单了。太简单了，是不是因为你的对手太弱了？哦，因为罚球，所以觉得自己是一个神射手。所以今天你来这个比赛了，你支持哪一支球队？那个比内康。你是来自比内康吗？我是条。为什么你会支持比内康呢？因为他很拼啊。很起劲哦 ，OK。你今天来这边的话是支持哪一个球队？一样比内吗？为什么？我的后靠在比内吗？你确定？ OK， 所以你们是以什么方式进来这个球场？我是那个每个我们的那个公分拿到。哦，笑，你怎么进来这个场的？也是推荐给需要多的sponsors partners 一起就是推广这个 MBL 嘛，对不对？所以我们就是要来分享一下这个小球。小球呢，我们会把小球给予 loser， 因为你是一个勇敢的一个勇者啦 ，OK。 我们会把这个李宁的人送给你，开心吗？我们拍一张合照纪念一下 ，OK。谢谢你们，可以回去啊 ，OK。谢谢 ，Thank you for watching the halftime game. Last message, go to court, OK。
1-on-1. Check ball.
You do know this is my house, right?
Yeah, it's my house too.
No one can compete. I just do what comes natural. This is what they came for.
Score right now between Pegasus and Sunrise Youngsters is 41-34. We're just gonna go over to our courtside reporter Min, who's with Frankie Dasum, to get the rundown of how the Sunrise Youngsters went on that amazing run in the second quarter. Over to you, Min.
All 4 shots on the turret.
Hi. So now we have Frankie Dassel from Sunrise with us. It's a close one now and trailing by 7 points. So what's your game plan moving forward?
Just execute off turnovers. We have been scoring off turnovers. They have 15, we have 9. And just a solid defense. We're helping a bit too much. They're getting easy shots, so just better defense overall.
All right. So which player do you have to lock down in the moving forward third and fourth quarter?
Again?
Which player do you have to lock down?
Lock down?
Yeah, in the forward.
My older brother, Ruben Dassom. He's got 11 points right now, and he's running up and down, so we got to make sure to keep him down.
All right. We have 2 more quarters to go. Good luck. Now, back to the commentators.
Thank you very much, Min. That was a more polished interview right there and much better questions. So at the moment, like Frankie said, you gotta stop Big Brother. His big brother with 11 points there, Tracy. You gotta stop him.
Yeah, well, there you go. Some sibling rivalry there. And yeah, definitely his big brother's he's got 11 points, matching his playing number at the moment and doing a lot on the boards inside.
So 11 points for Wutipong Dasum. But let's have a look at the statistics right here, Trace. And at the moment, you check that out. The Sunrise team, I'm not sure if those stats are accurate, but in terms of, they've only hit 1 3-point shot, but a lot of attempts right there in the first half.
Yeah, I think that probably is accurate, and they took a number of those in the first quarter, I think, which they weren't connecting with. So what was first quarter? Naught of 11 they had, and then took 5 in the second, but got more in the paint, which reflects the score for them.
And also, Sunrise were a lot more aggressive in terms of stepping in for the steals in the second quarter. Look at those turnovers by Pegasus. A lot of those turnovers, those 15 turnovers, came in the second quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. They were pressuring up the floor and much more aggressive at it, and with the steals brought them layups and a couple of 3-point plays.
So at the moment, that's the score right there. It's a game of 2 quarters. The first quarter belonged to Pegasus, who outscored the Sunrise Youngsters 27-16. And in the second period, it was the Youngsters who showed the older boys that we are not going anywhere and outscored them by 4 points, 18-14. Ball protection is an issue. They're equal, they're even Steven right there in rebounds. So that is the breakdown of the numbers. We'll be back in the next 90 seconds for the start of the second half with me, Ben Ibrahim, and Coach Tracy York. Don't go away. So we are back here in the second half, which is about to begin with me, Ben Ibrahim, or Ben Ibrahim, however way you like to pronounce it. You're watching the MBL 2022 Major Basketball League right here in Malaysia with Coach Tracy York. And Tracy, opening night, both teams got a bit of the jitters, but they're playing better right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they just started a bit tentatively, but certainly the second quarter warmed up, and I think it'll be a really interesting third quarter.
Well, let's hope for a close one. And as I always joke to the referees, let's not go to overtime because, you know, we want to get to bed by a decent hour.
Yeah, that's right.
But that's just a joke that I always have with the referees. Frankie right here, he's made his intentions very clear. He's got to slow down big brother, Wutipong Dasum, his bigger brother, literally and physically. Good rebound right there by Pegasus. They got to get over half court. 8-second call was the most frequent call in the D-League. Bounce pass. Ryan with the hook shot. That's his signature move right there.
Yeah, look, great job by the big fella. He had 2 feet in the paint. He was in the defensive circle, didn't put it to the floor, and just straight up with his shot.
Put him in a position to score. Frankie Dasum and Jean-Luc couldn't quite hang on to it for the rebound. 43-34 right now. A lot of basketball left in this one. And again, like we said earlier, in the second period, the referees are doing a very good job keeping the game continuous. You know, I've commentated on the CBA where everything is a foul. So and those games can go for about 3 hours sometimes, but it is what it is, the interpretation of the laws. But they've interpreted it well tonight, Trace.
No, I think they've definitely been making the right calls, and well, that again was a reach. I'm not, hugely in favour of fouling right there. I think they could have been able to stay in front. Just makes you add up your fouls later in the quarter.
Jean-Luc for the kick. Frankie off the fake. Frankie penetrates. Frankie up. Good rebound and block there by Ryan. Dasum playing facilitator right now. He's everywhere tonight.
He is. He's playing all positions.
Yeah. He's showing his experience right there. Up over Jean-Luc. Not quite. And Chisen. Can he dance? Can he go to the rim? But he kicks wide open for the triple. Bang! What a shot by Frankie!
Yeah, no, fantastic. Like the guard got the 2 feet in the paint. Great kick out. Yeah, great finish.
Absolutely hot stuff right there from the outside. That's what Penang need right now. They only hit 1 3-pointer out of 16 3-point attempts. And big brother can't hit it. Little brother at the moment is powered by the Jean-Luc pass. Jean-Luc, a bit too ambitious right there.
Yeah, I liked his thought process, but yeah, the defense got in there and got a hand to it. So anyway, they've still got the end-line ball here.
So the battle of the Dasums happening right here. Jean-Luc protecting. Jean-Luc working on Ryan. Tried to do a bank shot, miss. Ryan struggling to hang on to that one. He doesn't look as fit as what he should be. Lee Jia-jun blowing by everyone for the wide open 3. Miss, and that had the bench on their feet.
Yeah, no, it was a wide open 3 in the corner, but unfortunately when it bounced up, it went over the back of the backboard, and not much you can do about that.
Absolutely not. Chisen, can he just give them some space, really, because he's really good at creating those separation and opening up those gaps on court. Blocking foul right there.
Yeah, another foul. I thought he just did a great job of the fake back turn, and then he went and got him on the foul.
Lefty.
Cool.
Oh, look at Lefty with the handling skills right there, but his shot's not the best. Oh, good pass. Rise up and slam! That is what you call the Thailand slam. Hot and spicy like Totman Pla. Absolutely great to watch right there. Jean-Luc with the pass. Lefty!
Yeah, great job. High-low. No rim protection there, and he got a wide open layup.
This is what we want to watch. 2-possession game. Over 7 minutes to go in this quarter. That looked like a semi-travel, but referee said keep going. And not the greatest pass. Keeps it in right there. Chisen got to get it over half court. Well done, young man. Good pass. Lefty!
Oh, no. Oh, what the umpire called?
That was an anti-climax.
Yeah, that's right. Thought it was going to be another 2 points, but I might have called a violation on touching the rim. Oh, I touched the backboard? Oh, yeah, no, grab the rim.
So, 4-point game. These two teams entertaining us. Jia-jun with the handle. Jia-jun for the mid-range. Jia-jun couldn't get that to drop. Jean-Luc there, doing a lot of the dirty work in terms of getting those defensive rebounds. Chisen with a kick. Step back, fake, take, and couldn't make. Chisen, lefty from the baseline. Yes!
Yeah, he's had a couple of good possessions the last couple of minutes.
Oh, look at Lefty. He is loud and proud. You know what? As long as I've known him, he's the most introverted character on earth. But tonight, he's extrovert.
Oh, look, I always say, you know, you got to be an extrovert, or you get on the court, whatever you are, off the court is fine, but play aggressive.
And right now, as our voices are coming up, as our energy is going up, we're just going to come down a little bit and have a look at some of these highlights right here. And look at that hook shot, and they were off and running, but Penang threw the kitchen sink at them.
Yeah, they did, and you know, that was great deep catch and put up. But I think there's the stats kind of tell us with Pegasus they've only had one offensive board. I think with the size of their players, they could probably get a few more extra possessions.
And look at that, hot and spicy like Tot Man Ply and Thai food. That's how you do it. That's how you have a boom moment right there. It's a rarity right here in Maba Stadium, but when we get him, we celebrate him. So score right now, can you believe it, Tracy? It is a one possession game, 45-43. We might have to get the sleeping bags if we might go to overtime.
Yeah, so well, I might have to, because I've got to be back here in the morning for training with the national team.
There you go. Just don't sleep on the job, but just sleep before the job.
Exactly.
So 45-43. Full credit to both teams. It has been absolutely entertaining. Look at Ryan. He looks like John Travolta from Grease Lightning, but you know what? But can he bring the lightning right here? He's bringing the lightning with his hook shots, but his team need a little bit more. He's off. You can't see it on camera right here, but Jean-Luc and Ryan having an international conversation right there. But they are opponents right now, and it's great. We welcome all our visitors here to Malaysia. Jajun, Ryan with the push shot. It's good.
Yeah, great job. He'd called a horn set, and he passed off the post, and yeah, excellent job.
Good stuff right there. Thanks for the basketball breakdown, Trace with the left hand. Oh, Ryan with the block.
Another block.
Jajun, looks like Jajun, Ryan, and Dasum are connecting. Yeah. Inside dish. Oh. And Dasum did not expect that one. Didn't expect the detergent to come out in the lane. And you know what? No disrespect to Jason. I like him a lot, but my God, is he a salesman when he's trying to sell those fouls to the referees.
Yeah, well, you got to do a little bit of that as a guard, don't you? Got to try to put him under pressure a bit to work out what they're going to call.
Jason. Is that what they told you in your accounting and finance degree at Taylor's? He's a good shooter, though. He's not the biggest guy in the world, but when he gets some good open looks, he gets that shooting bug. I mean, he hit the winning shot against the Kiwis, and that was historical for the Malaysian team over there. And I was the commentator for that tournament. It was a very proud moment, but really hard to try to stay neutral in the commentary box.
Yeah, especially if you're going to win on a free throw.
Yeah, and also we won it by a big margin, and also, you know, beating a Kiwi team, that's going to lift your confidence.
Yeah, well, you're talking to an Aussie that likes to beat Kiwi, so yeah, absolutely.
So you have no sympathy there. Yeah. That's all right. That's what I love about the Trans-Tasman rivalry. Jajun. Oh. What did the referee call right here? Pushing foul. Okay.
Let's have a look. Yeah, did a good take to him. Yeah, I think the big fella might have just, if he can wall up a little bit, might not have got called for that foul.
That's right. So Jean-Luc trying to stay on Ryan. Big Ryan, Jajun protecting. Good screen there by Ryan. Ryan asking for it. Alley-oop! Ooh. Tried to go for the alley-oop, lob pass slam, but couldn't quite get there. Chisen got to get a good open look. Oh, ambitious running shot there to try to get the bank, but the bank's not open right there. It's a bit late. Jajun, Dasum, mismatch right here. He's got to take advantage. Goes for the deuce.
Oh, got fouled. The jump shooter got fouled. I thought he was going to back him down, but he turned around, took the jump shot, but unfortunately got fouled. Probably closed out a bit too close on that.
Again, it goes back to awareness of defense, isn't it? And it goes back to that fundamental. Whenever players tell me, I said, what's your coach's philosophy on the game? I said, play defense. I said, well, what is that in one sentence? And they sort of struggle to answer me that in one sentence. So I think that's a good thinking exercise for young players, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It's a good point, because you go, well, what defense? Well, for defense for that, you just want to contest, and if there's a contested 2-point shot, it's better than fouling him for sure.
Definitely.
Tipping.
Trying to go for the tip, and it's good right there, the big man. And Ryan there doing quite well for Pegasus. Out. Should have taken the shot. to American football extravaganza right there.
Yeah, I think it was a bit too ambitious. Like, I thought he could have turned the corner, probably had an open jumper at the foul line, but, you know, obviously saw him potentially open up.
Dasum. Looks like the Pegasus team relying on certain players here to get them, well, moving forward, and also buckets and rebounds. And it's very much the Lee Jia-jun, Ryan, and Dasum show at the moment. The running hook, couldn't get that to go. Jean-Luc with the rebound, Jean-Luc with the pass. Frankie! Oh! Splits two defenders right there. Frankie Dasum.
Yeah, great job. Like, the kick ahead, and if you got a half an inch in front of your defender, you just get on the rim, and he finished that nicely.
Jia-jun working on Jason. Jia-jun pull up for the long three. Bang!
Wow.
Lee Jia-jun!
Great job. Like, awesome screen, and then, you know, nice open shot. Here we go.
Well, Jason says anything you can do, I can do as well from downtown.
Absolutely.
Both the backcourt players of both teams really coming alive from the outside at the moment. Still 49-52. It's an interesting one. We didn't expect this after the first quarter, but the first quarter is the first quarter. And as they say in Australia, sometimes the third quarter is the premiership quarter. Missed shot right
Yeah, they do. They do say that a lot at third quarter, and I think if your team starts well in the third, you can call it that, and if your team doesn't, you got to work out plan B on it.
there. Well, someone bring out the plan B, because we are all tied up right here at Maba Stadium. 52-52. Jason with a triple. Dasum looking pretty frustrated and angry at the moment. Dasum with the screen. Jia-jun with the pull-up triple. No good, but Dasum went flying in there for the rebound, and he draws the foul.
Yeah, no, great job. I think that's his second offensive board, and potentially it's one of the few offensive boards Pegasus have had, so that's a great job. Yep, came in, read it well. Yep,
Just
definitely
came in with the
foul.
follow there.
Yeah. I mean, we underestimate, I think, as players, always go for a missed shot. I had Annalie Maley in Australia, and she's just one of the best rebounders in the league. She's thin, she's not the tallest, but she gets after everything.
Who's that?
Annalie Maley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know her. I don't know her personally, but I'm seeing the footage.
She's a beast on the boards.
His shot, 50%. Cans one shot in. Here's Dasum. Oh, he's working on his brother.
Yeah, brother
Dasum on
versus-
Dasum. No.
Oh.
Ryan, he's got to go with a quick outlet pass. Too slow. Not the greatest move right there. He should have passed it.
Oh.
That looked like Godzilla trying to handle the ball, but it went in right there by Big Barry.
Potentially it looked a little bit like a carry, but he got away with it.
I was just about to say that. King Kong and Godzilla gets away with something today. So 55-52, 2 minutes and 38 seconds. And looks like Pegasus still on the front foot by a triple. And at the moment, some of the Sunrise guys looking a little bit gassed. And this is the thing about this tournament. Sometimes you have such a short window to prepare, and you just brought in the players probably last week or even last night. And because of that, it's a steal. And rise up and lay it in, son. Good job right there.
Yeah, great steal and finish. And as you said, just depending on their fitness levels, and Sunrise are looking a little bit sloppy here, but okay, taking an early shot.
Ryan doing what he does best. Attacking glass. Oh, Jean-Luc with a steal. Jean-Luc with a shot. Jean-Luc with a miss. Ryan says, I'll take it from here. And Ryan also running a basketball training business back at home in San Diego. Ryan goes for the three. Can he shoot? Big man can shoot? Not quite. That should be a movie title right there.
Yeah, that's right.
No. Foul that. The wrong fella to foul. I said that twice tonight. So, Jason, time to step up and get your team that much closer to Pegasus.
Yeah, again, that's a coach killer. I mean, Sunrise were coming down. They were going to take an early three. You're a big man. Just contest, carry a hand, and potentially, you know, that you wouldn't have given up the three-point play.
Well, Jason Lee with 9 points so far. He's not in foul trouble, which is great. The second leading scorer for Sunrise is Frankie Dasum with 13 points. And his brother, who's had a very inconsistent third quarter, only scored 3 points in this quarter. He's only got 14 points, so they did slow him down. As per the halftime game plan, as with our courtside reporter Min earlier. Be perfect, Jason. Get your knees down. All right, cans it in right there. I always tell these players, get your knees down. Because they, you know.
Yeah, just get in your stance. You should have a routine at the free throw line. Try to teach, the players that I have that a regular routine.
Yep.
You should be shooting the same way, and they're, they literally are free shots. So, we try to plan on, making 80% of our free throws. And if you're going to be a good scorer, you got to make free throws.
Right, and that was an easy shot there by Big Baz.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Big John. Frankie, he needs help. Soy. Good dish.
Great.
Gotta put that away, son.
Great penetration, great dish. Yeah, you got to finish those off. Another early shot.
This shot right there. Here they come. Frankie pulling the strings. Good pass. Jason with a triple effort. Not quite there. Couldn't get that to drop. Wing pass. Good double team right there. And good D. That's good D by Penang.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, like he stayed in front of him, made him change direction. And when you're near the sideline and you put it behind your back, it's not always a good result.
Absolutely.
See some of my girls in the background there watching the game.
Yeah, there's Kalai right there. We just spoke about her baseline jumper shot earlier off TV. Hi, Kalai. Listen, if she listens to me, she usually punches me after the game and says, why did you say that about me on TV?
There you go.
Yeah. So I'm here to make you look good and tell facts. But the facts is right here. It's a close game. Ooh.
Oh.
59-54, 33 seconds to go.
Yeah, again, probably an early three. I wouldn't have minded seeing, the rest of the team get down the floor and getting some pressure on the rim. Yeah. See if he goes high-low.
Yeah, that's a high-low move right there.
Yeah.
And Yap Jin Si, a Malaysian big. He's not the biggest guy in the world by international standards, by Malaysian standards. He's got a bit of brawn about him.
Yeah, he's got good size. He was, getting himself in the block really well and posting up.
Yep. By Aussie standards, he's not big.
Well, no, potentially he's probably guard height.
There you go.
Oh, nice drive.
Drives to the tin. Oh, wow, that's a good effort right there by number 22. That's John Tang. He tried to tang it in. And very courageous move right there to try to attack four defenders, but smart move in terms of he drew the contact.
Yeah, he definitely split the defenders. I think then he changed his finish, although he did get hit on the side of the arm, so that might have helped that. But attacking the rim again gets you on the free throw line.
Absolutely. If all else fails, drive. And
a bit flat, but he made it.
He got it. That's not a video exhibition on how you shoot the rock for the free shot. Shoot for free. It's for free, guys. We Malaysians love free products. And 100% for those pair of free throws right there by Big John. 61-54. Can Penang get at least one more shot before the end of this third period? Dasum, he's going to be heavily guarded because that's their game plan. He needs to pass, but he might elect to go off the ball fake and in. He didn't listen to me.
That's an awesome finish. I didn't know whether they were going to try to use the whole 24 seconds, but of course defense dictated and hurried them up, but they made the basket and it looks like they've stolen the ball.
So Frankie's saying that was potential flagrant right there. That's a very, very 50-50 call. You need replay for that one. Do they have replay for this one? Well, let's have a look at our replay.
Yeah, look here. Oh. We'll see what the refs say.
I always say 50-50. That's my safe call.
I mean, it was definitely a foul, but whether they're going to call it
which way do they call it?
Yeah. And potentially, it was from behind, so we'll see what they call. Okay. Yeah.
Flagrant.
Yeah, I think you know the new rule, although it's been in for a while, is because he was behind. If you have a look here, as he stole it, and then he reached and grabbed his arm.
Yeah, he reached in the arm.
Yeah.
So,
you know, and we get the benefit of the replay,
yeah,
but the umpires
and I
didn't.
must say, our video guys have done a very good job with the replays tonight, so well done. You're being spoiled here, Trace.
Yeah, no, it's been great. And look, they get the second free throw here and inside ball with 1.7 seconds.
Whoa. He usually hits these, Wee Young. He's a Johor boy who's played for predominantly the Matrix team over the years, but in this tournament he's a Sunrise boy. 1.7 seconds left. What are they going to draw up here? Trace with 1.7 on the clock.
Yeah, it's interesting because now you've taken a timeout where potentially you might need that in the fourth. You know, you could have carried that across to the fourth, but if they score, it's a good timeout, and if it's not, you'd probably say maybe keep it for the fourth quarter.
Well, the highlights reel was absolutely entertaining. The hook shot by Ryan, and then some good kick-outs. Frankie, he was the player of the third quarter, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. It was a brother switch for brother there, I think, in terms of players of the quarter then. And that's his brother there doing a dunk.
Yep.
Great pass, great vision.
And Lefty right there just finishing right there with the left-handed layup. And he's really, this guy right here, he's really improved. I mean, I'll be very honest. Once upon a time, Lefty was the most uncoordinated guy in the world. You know, couldn't really, really didn't know like his body very well.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm really proud of him. And I know him a little bit. I mean, not very well, to be honest. But like, I just know him in his basketball personality. Very polite young man. And, you know, he's really improved his motor coordination and everything like that. It looks like he's the type of guy that played basketball in his later years in his high school life.
Yeah, definitely. Whenever you're a taller player, we've found in Australia, it does take a lot more time to develop your game.
All right. I'm glad you said that. Shoot now! Oh! From one angle, it almost got there. So end of the third period, 61-57. A very close game right here at the MBL opening game right here at Malaysia Stadium. We'll be back in 90 seconds. Great start to the second half earlier, but right now it is 61-57. Can you believe it? The Sunrise team outscored the Pegasus team once again, but this time it was 23-20. You're with me, Ben Ibrahim, and Tracy York, who's put her coaching duties on hold just for tonight, and she's got to wake up tomorrow morning and coach her girls. But Tracy, an absolute gem of a game to call tonight because it has been super unpredictable.
Oh, it's been great. I mean, obviously the first quarter went Pegasus' way, and since then, the Sunrise youngsters have taken it back at them, and clearly a close game. So it'll be interesting last quarter.
And both teams not using their full rosters. Don't forget, it is still early days yet. There's going to be 6 weeks of basketball starting tonight all the way until Sunday, the 18th of December. And hopefully want to see some cracking basketball. Don't forget, this basketball is this tournament is broken up into 3 legs. The first leg will be in Kuala Lumpur until next week. And then after that, we will move to Johor Bahru, and then after that we'll move to Penang, and then we'll come back to Mabar Stadium. So it's going to be interesting to see how everything pans out. And 3 cities playing host. Lefty with the handoff. Long 3 from outside the car park. He makes it. He knocks it down right there. And that is their Vietnamese import, Michael Soy. He just soyed it in from way outside. And right now, Sunrise down by 1.
Yeah, awesome. That was a deep 3, but then it was Pegasus straight back with another 3.
Driving with speed to burn. Look at that.
Yeah.
He's dancing. And he's fouled in the lane. Oh, off balance and counted and 1.
I love it. Like he kept making, we say about finishing plays and make the play. If you hear the whistle go, you still got to put that ball up, which he did. Yeah, and now he can go to the line for his free throw as well.
So if he makes this, it's back to a 1-point ball game. He's a very, very nice kid, Chisen. Very respectful, very confident. Every full-time interview, every time the team wins, he says it's always about the team. And he's saying it in both languages, in Mandarin and English as well. Very impressive, probably a future leader of Malaysian basketball, hopefully. Leadership doesn't grow on trees here in Malaysia. The sport, but G01, he's a potential leader as well. Is that an offensive foul or a travel?
No, I think it was an offensive foul.
The offensive foul for the blocking foul, yeah.
With the screen that was set.
Let's see that again, Trace.
Let's have a look here. Oh, yeah. Generally, once you turn your body and...
Yep.
It's going to be a foul.
She's saying he's got to get it over half court. There he does. Oh, lost the handle. Keep it in place, son. Okay, hell ball.
How old is he? How old is the young fella? Jason?
Yep. Ooh. Okay. Side call right there. Chisen. Inbound. Michael Soy protecting. Good. They're poking. Michael Soy with the pass. On the baseline out. John Luke. Yes! The big Queenslander gets the deuce.
Yeah, it was a great drive baseline and he popped out.
And for the first time in this game, Penang lead by 1. That's going to give them some great confidence in the last 8 minutes of this game. Great pass. John Luke! Boom! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Boom, boom, boom!
Yeah, indeed. Another, penetration and finding the big man.
That's the way to do it, son.
Oh.
We have been spoiled by 2 dunks tonight. That's a record here at Mabar Stadium.
No, it's great. It's good. Great basketball. And, the Sunrise youngsters are really taking it at Pegasus.
Now, Tracy, I'm going to put you on the spot here. Where do you think that the Sunrise team have got that jolt of confidence tonight? They've hit the front.
Well, I think after that first quarter, as we said, there was something like 0 of 11 threes, and we're taking too many outside shots. So they've shown they've got great skill to get in the paint. 2 feet in the paint, always, generally good reward. You'll get something inside.
Absolutely. So it's really great to see that the dark horse of the tournament is really coming up. Ryan for the reverse. And they're back. It's back to a 1-point game. Looks like it might be a change of tactic here, Trace. Get it down to your bigs.
Well, I think, both teams have got some good bigs, and if you can go inside, outside, which is the game that I guess a lot of, coaches preach, but I do as well, is then it's easier for the outside players to get the shots, and it's easier for the inside if we, both do our jobs.
Absolutely. Ryan
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gives it away right there. Wee Young, 2 defenders in front of him. Good kick. Michael Soy.
Oh, that was a call.
That's Michael Soy right there. Offensive foul. Ooh, that's an interesting
Must have
call.
missed what happened here. Let's have a look.
Oh, there. Between Lee Jia-jun
Yeah.
and Wee Young.
They called it on Pegasus.
Mm.
Sorry, on Sunrise.
Yep. Sunrise with the 1-point lead. It is anybody's game right here.
Oh.
Lost the handle, got it back. Jia-jun.
Nice.
Jia-jun with the dish. Rise up! And no putback. Dasum goes again. Oh, good D by Penang. Here they come in transition. They need numbers though. Jason penetrates.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, this is just like watching WWF right there, Tracy.
Yeah, that's right. That ball's going up and down, but great take on the rim, and yeah, just unfortunately didn't have the numbers down there.
Ooh, who's in foul? Oh, some Jean-Luc in foul trouble here. Trace, look at that, 4 fouls.
Yeah, 4
Well, they're going to
fouls.
weather the storm right here. I mean, with their big. So Michael Soy with 5 points at the moment. Their Vietnamese Filipino import. He's got to have a big game. Go with 4 fouls. Okay, there's a few guys here in foul trouble, so they got to weather it. Dasum for the 3. Miss. Rebound by Penang, protecting Michael Soy. Really, really nice guy. Grows up in Canada. Ooh. Not quite Canada A right there. Lee Jia-jun. Dasum with the pump fake. Dasum up and 1.
Yeah, great job. Heads up to get it to the big fella, or the forward down there, and he's finished that well and goes to the foul line.
So Dasum coming alive when it matters. He's on 16 points at the moment. He's only had 5 points in this second half. And his brother has just gone absolutely nuts, but 15 points by his brother. Looks like it's little brother versus big brother right here. Ooh. Oh, he bricked that shot right there, but never mind. There's still 6 minutes left in the game. Michael Soy, I really think Michael Soy could be the 6-man difference in this game. Tracy, what do you think?
Yeah, I think definitely. Oh, here we go. We've got a steal at half court, and you want to finish that? Yeah, great job. Great dunk by the big fella.
Another boom shakalaka moment right there. Thank you, America. Thank you, San Diego. Thank you, Australia, for giving us the dunks tonight. And thank you, Thailand. It's a multinational dunk night. Oh, that's a travel. That is a travel. But referee said no, continuation. He's going to let it flow. They're going to let it flow right here. Protecting. Got to watch the shot clock. Got to be careful. Not to waste too much time off the screen. Oh, lost the handle right here. Shoots the package. Not quite, but they get it back. Return to sender from the wing. Takes it. Couldn't make it. Frankie. Reset. Navigating. Passing. Lefty for the shot.
Yeah, they had a few options there, but I think potentially after the second outside miss, maybe just try to get it on the rim again. Penetration, which helped them before.
Definitely. Fade away. Dasum!
Yeah.
Oh, nobody there to lock the door and protect the rim.
No, it was a great job. He got on an offensive board again. I think he's probably scored 3 times off his offensive boards.
Absolutely. Hand off. Oh! That's a rugby tackle right there in the corner pocket.
I think that's a pretty easy call for the referee.
Yeah. I mean, that's not textbook stuff. That's common sense right here.
Yeah, exactly. Probably lost his footing a little bit there as he tried. Oh, well. Yeah.
He was too big.
Trying to reach around too, which doesn't normally work.
But right now, Pegasus have the breathing space. They're up by 5 points. And Sunrise would be a little disappointed that they lost the lead. Just they shut down on defense and they really fell asleep a little bit. But Lefty posting up. Goes for the triple off the handoff. Yes! A big shot there by Frankie Dasum to make this a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, fantastic. He got the handoff from the big on the corner and was open and very obviously confident with taking the shot.
Crossover. Out. Open. Goes for the 3. Miss.
Oh,
okay,
go,
Penang with
go,
the
go,
rebound.
go.
Rise up and lay it in right here. They need a timeout. Now is the time to call the timeout.
Yeah, well, potentially both teams have got 2 left each, and it's an even ball game, so I guess they might save them. Another 3-point play. He's pretty pumped about that.
Yeah, no, he just grabbed it by the bull of the horns and just went for it. Switched on the afterwards. Look at this. Brother on brother. I'm big brother. Show me some respect.
Yeah, indeed. So you'd think potentially his brother might have scouted him a little bit better there, but wasn't to be.
Well, to be fair, big brother had a bit of a size advantage. Very athletic guy, Wuttipong Dasum. But he needs to work on his free throw shots, so that keeps him humble right there. And Frankie saying, come on, refs, call something.
So I think that takes Pegasus to their 4th team foul. Next one will be shooting. And Sunrise are already in the given the bonus up.
74-72. And the Mop boys there to clean it right up. Wuttipong Dasum saying it should be free throws. He's sarcastically, you can't see it on camera right now, but he's sarcastically commenting to the refs. Come on, refs, free throw shots. No, but the referee says it goes the other way. She said driving, can't shake his defender, can't get loose. Great defense there by the Pegasus team, but floats it, couldn't sink it.
Yeah, probably not the best offensive set there for
Wing.
Sunrise. But
Fires. Air ball, spin, Frankie Dasum. Frankie needs some help. He needs someone in the middle. Frankie's being heavily guarded at the moment. Okay, they're just trying to slow it down. They got a bit of time on the clock. Michael Soy. He was dribbling between the legs, working on his opponent. Step back dribble. Oh, that would have changed the complexity of the game. Lefty. Oh, gotta hang on to it, Lefty. Ryan's got it, using his experience. Lost it in the lane right there.
Oh, they've given it back to him. Pointed that end.
74-72. It's anybody's game right here. Lots of time left in this one, Tracy.
Yeah, absolutely. 2 minutes 50. You can have that many plays in the last, 3 minutes of a game, so this will be interesting.
Jajun off the fake. Jajun on the drive. Jajun on the right with a running bank shot. The bank is open. Transaction is good. So that gives them a 4-point lead. The digital man, Frankie. Inside, up, and was that a goaltend?
No, I
No?
think he missed the shot and they didn't call it.
Good block by Jean-Luc. In real time, it looked like a goaltend, but I could be super wrong. What say you, Trace?
Yeah, it'd be interesting if they show that back. Like, they came up and double team, so he was free on the back door, but didn't really finish it. Probably should have just gone up for the dunk and made it too hard.
Oh, well, let's have a look at it. Is this the replay right here,
Yes,
Trace?
Double team, let's have a look.
Angle is deceptive.
Yeah.
That's not much better either.
No, that's right.
All right, we'll just leave it to the refs. It is what it is. Dasum with a pull-up. It's good.
Yeah.
And Dasum proving to be the difference right here. That's Wuttipong Dasum, not Frankie. Frankie is not giving up just yet for the triple. Bang! Frank and direct.
Man, the two brothers are really dominating tonight here, and there his brothers right back at him on 24 points.
They are trading
now.
baskets right now. Dasum on Dasum.
Oh.
And one Dasum just lost the handle but got it back. Thought about the 3. Jason for the 3. Bang! This is absolutely electric from the outside.
Some great basketball. It's just awesome. They've another great take on the rim, and it's going basket for basket.
Yeah, great basketball, but this is not how you play defense down the stretch.
No, you want to get some stops, but...
Absolutely. Everybody's just interested in scoring.
Oh, what did he call?
Reaching foul number 0.
That should be free throws.
It's a reaching foul, then, Trace.
Yeah, that's what he's called.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was the contact right there.
Yeah, absolutely. So 2 free throws now it should be.
Well, Jason Lee, he's got a pretty good record as a free throw shooter. He's usually about a 80% free throw shooter. So he needs to be 100% right now.
Oh.
Well, you couldn't write his name on the exam right there. But write your name again, son. Because there's still time in this one. Oh, gosh. I was just about to say, this is not multiple choice. Take it.
Yeah,
and he
that's
took
right.
it with a bit of a struggle right there. 3-point ball game. He's stepping in for the steal, Jason. Got to body up, play man-to-man defense. Lee Jia-jun said, give me a backdoor cut. I need a backdoor cut. Jia-jun on the drive. Oh, what a moment right there to get that very rattle-tattle floater. But they're up by 5. Dasum says, no, you're not. Bring out the birds and Wolf whistle it away.
Oh, 7 seconds. No,
that clock is wrong, by the way.
Wrong.
Someone must have got excited. What's going on here, Trace? It's a seesaw.
Oh, yeah, going to the right person, I guess, and he's going to get double teamed. Oh, still going with it.
Jean-Luc with the rebound. Go, go, go. You're 2 points down. Don't try to be a hero. Right here. Oh, out. Take.
Oh, he fouled him on his 3. Oh, dear.
Jason. Good pass. Looks at it. Oh, man. You would be kicking yourself right here. 30 seconds on the clock. Timeout. Tracy York. You've been in Malaysia for what, 6 weeks?
2 months.
2 months.
Yep.
Welcome to, I'm going to say it again, welcome to Malaysia. You have been spoiled tonight by a great, unpredictable, entertaining game.
Oh, it's just been fantastic. I mean, I think the basketball's just got better and better as the game's gone on, and both teams, you know, score one end, they're scoring the other, and shooting at a good clip too.
Now, we've had a great time tonight, win or lose. I mean, we're the neutrals right here. But don't worry, it's not the, I mean, they do play each other quite a number of times. And look at this timeout here. They're just having a discussion. And 30 seconds to go. After this, it will be Jason Lee who will have 3 shots from the charity stripe. And he's got to put each one of them away, Tracy.
Yeah, absolutely. This again comes down to those free throws, and you know everyone says they win and lose games. So
absolutely,
you know, with the mindset, if you can make those 3, you're going to be 1 up, and then the pressure's back on Pegasus to make a play. All you'd probably want from Sunrise is to make sure you get back in D-trans and don't give them an open layup.
30 seconds to go, and Jean-Luc Morale, the big Aussie Queenslander, with 6 points, but he's had a lot of defensive rebounds tonight. He's in foul trouble, but it's okay. It's only 30 seconds. Will we go to overtime? We're not sure right now. But it's looking like a possibility. I think I might have to send the courier for the sleeping bags, but it is Jason Lee, and that is one guy I would expect to at least hit 2 shots.
Yeah, well, he was 1 of 2, wasn't he?
Yeah, 50% tonight. So you can hear the sneakers burning on the ground. She puts it away. How many timeouts left, Tracy?
Well, there's 2 for Sunrise and 1 for Pegasus.
Okay.
So we'll see whether either team's going to use it. So if Pegasus uses it now, that'll be their last timeout for the game.
Can he do the Paul George when Paul George played for the Indiana Pacers and hit 3 out of 3? He's Paul George tonight. But just call me Jason Lee because they have a 1-point lead. There's still a bit of time left in this one. Got to body up. Got to watch those back doors. Oh, good block there by Jean-Luc. Oh, got the handle. Oh, who's got it now right now? They've got it. Dasum saying waste some time.
You've got to get it across the...
There it is.
Okay.
Oh, what a story right here.
Yeah, fouled him. But potentially they were taking a little bit of time to get it across the halfway line. So, you know,
The team who led by 11 points in the first quarter are on the brink of being defeated. But this man right here for the Penang team, Mr. D. Wee Young, who has played a good portion of his basketball for the Matrix Basketball Club, breaks that shot and gives the Pegasus team a little bit of a lifeline. He's got to hit this, because after this, Pegasus will have the ball back.
Yeah, that's right. You'd obviously want to make this and, you know, be 2-point ball game and see if Pegasus take time out. Yes.
Yeah, they must have heard you.
He's called it. He was at the bench. So 2 down. Are you going for, I guess, overtime, or are you going for a win?
Well, full credit to Jean-Luc there. Tracy, he played good D, got them to turn the ball over, and that's how they ended up at the charity stripe.
Oh, absolutely. They were containing well and, yeah, got a hand on the ball, diving on the floor, and, yeah, came up with a steal, which was awesome. Be interested to see what out of bounds play they'll get here, whether they're looking for a, you know, two-point shot or 3. Well, they're showing the board. Normally in Australia, last 2 minutes we're not allowed to see the boards of the opposition team.
Well, do not celebrate yet. If I'm looking at the body language of these Penang guys, they're smiling and celebrating already. Guys, you're up by 2. But seriously, Pegasus have the players to either tie this game or hit the winning shot. I think they're going to get it to Dasum.
Well, that'd have to be your priority based on how he's played tonight, and maybe shoot it early enough that you can get an offensive board on it as well.
For sure, for sure. But in situations like this, plant your feet on the ground, get into legal guarding position, and that's how you sell it to the referees for an offensive foul. Feet planted firmly on the ground.
It was interesting.
Don't try to do anything fancy. Don't try to step in for the steal. Correct me if I'm wrong there, Tracy.
Yep, no, you're not going for steal. You want to contain. Interesting that Dowsum's passing the ball in. So
he's inbounding. This is interesting.
I think he's going to have to get the ball back.
Out.
Oh, no.
They go. Corner.
Oh.
Gotta shoot. Oh, up. And Penang take the opening game on opening night right here at Maba Stadium. I'll be honest with you, Tracy, not the greatest decision for Dasum to inbound it. And then they went to the corner, and a lot of hesitation there on the perimeter.
Yeah, there was. I was actually expecting him to get the ball back out of that play, because clearly he was, I think he's the game-leading scorer for his team, and he's equal leading scorer with his brother from the opposition, but I thought he might have been able to get that ball back and make a play himself too.
So it looks like little brother has the bragging rights tonight. I don't think they'll be sending each other text messages tonight, or one will.
Well, yeah, that's right, one will. They both scored the same amount of points, but one's got the win and one hasn't, so one will be a lot happier than the other.
So fantastic game. Dasum, Wuripong Dasum with 24 points. Frankie Dasum with 24 points.
Yeah.
So brother to brother, they had the same amount of production. But who was your real impressive player for tonight? Tracy, hard to call.
Yeah, it is hard to call. I think, you know, Frankie for Sunrise was great, and Dasum, you know, for Pegasus was, you know, equally as good. They were both very important for their teams, and they made just clutch baskets.
So Min will shortly interview the player of the game, which we're getting a message from. It is Frankie Dasum of the Sunrise Youngsters team with 24 points. And we're now going to cross over to our courtside reporter, Min, who's with Frankie Dasum right now. Over to you, Min, and have a great discussion with the man they call Frankie.
There was such a great game from Pegasus Sports and Sunrise Youngster. Now once again, we have Frankie Dasum, the player of the game with us. Frankie, You guys were trailing at the back just now, but managed to get the win in the end. So what happened there?
We just stepped it up on defense. You know, we took our time, we took some good shots, and we ended up making them. While in the first half, I think we rushed a lot of them. But in the second half, we started to get a feel for the basketball. Our nerves started to calm down, and everybody started making shots. But then I think our defense, individual defense, stepped up as well. So we got stops here and there, clutch defensive rebounds, and that wanted us for the game.
All right, now talk about a memorable win on the opening night. What can we expect next from Sunrise?
We're a young team, so expect the games to be competitive, exciting, just like today. You know, we like to run, we like to get out on fast breaks, and the age is all similar. We're all a similar age, 22, 25. So a lot of running, exciting games. That's what you can look forward to.
All right, thank you, Frankie. Congratulations for being the player of the game. Thank you, Sunrise and Pegasus. Good luck in all the future games.
Thank you very much, Min. And Tracy, let's just recap this. I mean, after the first quarter, we thought that the Pegasus team were going to really walk away with this, but full credit to the Sunrise Youngsters team. They made adjustments, they changed their game plan, they changed their tactics, and you know they tried a few different players and they went for it. And you know what? They were on top for every quarter. The second quarter outscored them by 4, outscored them by 3 in the third, and outscored them by 6 in the final quarter. Let's look at the stats right there, Tracy. Even though the Pegasus team, out-rebounded the Sunrise team, but it was about hitting shots and hitting your free throws at the same time.
Yeah, absolutely. If you look at some of those stats, for me it sticks out that Sunrise went to the line for 30 free throws. They made 21 of them, and Pegasus went for 15. So, you know, they were at the line double the amount of time in a 2-point game.
So that is the game. Tracy, it has been a pleasure to have you on tonight. So, you know what? You know, you're spoiled tonight. You know, great audio visuals, great speakers, great microphone, great live stream, and a great game. What else can you say to that on a wonderful Wednesday night?
Yeah, no, thanks for having me, Ben. I really enjoyed it, and I guess without overtime, I'll get to bed a bit earlier and
yes,
back here in the morning.
Put your feet up and probably have a cookie or two before tomorrow night's training with the women's squad. Just having a look at the highlights right here. Before we go, let's have a look at this. It was, Michael Soy, he was, I know he didn't really do much tonight, but really his energy, his presence, just giving them some extra points, really gave them some more options coming off the bench, didn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, when someone can bring you energy like that and just do their part in the game, if you can play a role, then that really helps what you want, certainly for someone coming off the bench. And
look at that boom moment right there. Aussie, I'm sure as a proud Australian, you're proud of that big Queensland man right there. Look for it. He went for it and nothing but power. And it was great to watch because we don't get that much. Ryan with the reverse right here. I must say, though, Tracy, I say this objectively, little bit disappointed that, you know, the real stars of tonight was our international friends. Really want to see more Malaysian players coming into it, but it is early days yet.
Yeah, look, I think, you know, whenever you have imports in any league, they're coming in for a reason, and if they can be good locker room people and help you on the floor, then you get to play around that. Even though, you know, stats might favour potentially imports at time, but it's got to be your team feeding you the ball, you know, the right style of play to get you into that position.
Yeah, definitely. And Lee Jia-jun, he had a pretty good game in terms of the locals for Malaysia. And also you had Jason Lee with 18 points, and, you know, he was very critical. Like I said, he did the Paul George down the stretch, hitting 3 straight 3-point shots. Very rarely do I see that with a local Malaysian player, so great to see his confidence right there. But look at Frankie Dasum, Franken to the point from the outside. He was the major difference, beating Big Brother tonight. But Bigger Brother said, nope, anything you can do, I can do a bit different and get the same production. Look at Jason right there. Bang! And Dasum out right there. Jason had a great game. He's a potential. He needs to bulk up a little bit more, if you ask me. He's not going to grow any taller, but he really needs to work on his skin fold, really bulk up in size, and he could be a really, really good backcourt player for future national teams. So future national team coaches will have a nice problem to have selecting between Lee Jia-jun, Nicholas Tem, and also Jason, as well as other players as well. So a lot of backcourt players, but got to build the bigs as well. And look at that block by Jean-Luc right there.
Yeah, that
absolutely
was the defense. Awesome.
timely and critical. Thank you to Leading to presenting the highlights tonight. My name is Ben Ibrahim, and on behalf of Tracy York and myself and everybody here and the good old WOW broadcast team, it's been a pleasure to have you here tonight. On behalf of the Major Basketball League team, we have got 6 weeks of exciting Malaysian basketball coming your way. Have a great night, stay safe, and we'll see you soon.
So what you waiting for? What you waiting for? Give them what they came for. This is what they came for. Long shot, but I got the reach. Pop, lock, now I'm off the leash. Mic drop, I ain't gotta preach.
1-on-1. Check ball.
You do know this is my house, right?
Yeah, it's my house too.
Take charge, no one can compete. I just do what comes natural. This is what they came for. What you waiting for? Give them what they came for. This is what they came for. Long shot, but I got the reach. Pop, lock, now I'm off the leash. Mic drop, I ain't gotta preach.
1-on-1. Check ball.
You do know this is my house, right?
Yeah, it's my house too.
Take charge, no one can compete.